The day my husband was exposed in court, I realized I had been living with a complete stranger. My name is Emily. For years, I believed I was living a dream life. But I was about to discover a truth that would destroy everything. My husband, Richard, was handsome, charming, and successful. To everyone around us, we looked like the perfect couple. But behind the smiles and family dinners, Richard was hiding something. A secret so big, it would destroy our marriage, ruin his life, and nearly take me down with him. At first, it was little things. Richard working late, ignoring my calls, locking his office door at home. Richard, you never spend time with me anymore. Is everything okay?
I'm building a business, Emily. Not everyone can sit around and daydream like you.
His tone cut deep. I brushed it off, but doubt started to creep in. And deep down, I already knew something was wrong. One night, while tidying his desk, I found a crumpled envelope, a bank statement. My eyes froze. It was for an account I had never heard of, with over $80,000 inside. My hands started shaking because I knew this wasn't normal. When I asked Richard, he snapped. He didn't just snap, he panicked. That's when I realized he wasn't angry. He was hiding something.
You went through my things? Do you not trust me? Stay out of my business.
I wanted to believe him, but the man I thought I knew was slipping further away. Weeks later, our doorbell rang. Two officers handed Richard a court summons. He was being sued by his business partners for fraud, theft, and forgery. My stomach dropped. Fraud? Theft? Richard? At first, I stood by him. I told myself, this must be a mistake. But I was wrong.
Mr. Richard Hale, is it true you opened a fake account under your wife's name to hide stolen funds?
My name? What are you talking about? They presented evidence, documents with my forged signature. He had used me as a shield for his crimes. In that moment, I felt like my entire identity had been stolen. Richard, how could you?
You wanted a good life, Emily. This was the only way.
The courtroom gasped. My world shattered. But that wasn't the end of it. Just when I thought it couldn't get worse, the judge called the next witness. It was a woman I'd never seen before. She walked in holding a child.
My name is Claire. Richard is the father of my son. He promised to leave his wife and be with me. Instead, he stole money and dragged us all into his lies.
The entire courtroom erupted. Not only had Richard betrayed his partners, but he had betrayed me with another family. I felt the air leave my lungs. My husband wasn't just a fraud. He was a liar, a cheater, and a stranger to me.
Richard Hale, you are guilty of fraud, forgery, and perjury. Sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Richard's face turned pale. He looked at me as he was led away in handcuffs.
Emily, please, don't let them take everything.
You already did. You didn't just lose everything. You lost me. The weeks after were brutal. My reputation was dragged through the mud. People whispered that I must have known. Bills piled up. I almost lost my house. There were nights I cried myself to sleep, wondering how I missed all the signs. But slowly, I rebuilt. I took a job at a local firm, then another on weekends. I was exhausted, but every paycheck reminded me I was standing on my own 2 feet. Claire, the other woman, later apologized. She too had been lied to. And though I could never forgive Richard, I chose not to carry hate for her. Richard sits in prison today, alone. The money, the lies, the secret family, all of it gone. And me, I am free, stronger than I ever imagined. If I've learned one thing, it's this: secrets don't stay buried. And when they come out, they show you who people truly are. Trust your gut. Love doesn't hide lies in bank accounts or in other families. Don't ignore the red flags like I did. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Don't ignore the signs, because the truth doesn't just come out, it explodes when you least expect it. And sometimes, the biggest lies come from the people we trust the most.